Alright, well, back here. Finished up Dragon Quest 1. Now we got Dragon Quest 2. Been looking forward to getting through this one. Supposedly it's like twice the size, twice as long, twice the length of the first one. So yeah, hopefully I'm able to stream the whole thing, but let's get into it. Many years have passed since Alfgar was saved at the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebear. Now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by his latest Erdrick and his scions. Yet so, too, thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud. I think we're actually going to go with English on this one, since I was doing all Japanese on that first one. Venture forth. Alright. Decide upon a name. Alright, I'm gonna look up to see what the main protagonist's name is for this game. Okay, we're gonna call him Alan. It's pretty random, but okay. Your name is Alan. Yes. We're gonna speak English this time. No. Okay, we're just gonna go with normal. Let's do this.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace and light to the world.
That was me.
Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden.
But one of them would be an off-branch of Tandajel, wouldn't it?
The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
Wait, so is that the Dragon Quest 1 hero? Is that him? As an adult?
After Middenhall was founded the Kingdom of Cannock, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
Oh man. Oh, he already has a selected name. Okay. Aradoc? Aradoc?
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Lastly came the Kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
I like the name of that place. Moonbrook.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Middenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter when the three are older?
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Oh, she's got Pearl now. Now I'm wondering, was Alan the right name?
Yes. It is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
For Alan, I mean? For the main guy?
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later.
It would be cool to see the family tree.
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Uh-oh.
Father!
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber.
Voice acting's pretty good. Uh-oh. Because I hadn't heard any of the English voices for Dragon Quest 1.
What now?
By the goddess! Guards, assemble!
Majesty, I bring great tidings! Lookouts report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Hargon?
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Uh-oh.
Father!
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
Tell him what?
I fear it is too late!
Oh.
No! No!
He just disintegrated.
Begone, fiends!
Father! What is happening? What will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
I feel like that's the original dialogue.
I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. Wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today.
Get him.
They knew our faces.
There's a spy in the kingdom.
This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Aww.
Speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Come.
Magic door seal. I love how throughout all this chaos, the water is still beautiful.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight.
Squeeze! There he is! He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
Get him. Oh, who's that? Man, that was just as intense as it originally was on the Nintendo. Dang, even the tree got burned to a crisp.
Must warn. Midden Hall.
There thou art, beloved son. Though thou seemst mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Yes.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword, which he might see fit to teach thee.
Okay. Feels like there's already a lot more English voices compared to Japanese voices. I feel like for the most part... How do I walk faster? Oh yeah. Wait, but I could change that setting. Like playing a whole new game now. Text running speed. Toggle. The battle settings, we're gonna put that at fast. Alright, is there anything here? Did I miss anything? Yeah, it seemed like a lot of dialogue, like voice acting. I don't know what the word is. Voice captions were missing for Dragon Quest 1. Highness, once more thou tourest the town seeking to speak with thy people. Truly thou art diligent indeed. My brother too is a castle guard our Moonbrook Way. I pray that soon he might be granted a leave of absence and come home to visit us. Ooh, little does he know. If thou wouldst do battle with fearsome fiends, thou must needs equip thyself accordingly, Highness. But this does not mean simply seeking out the biggest sword or the stoutest armor. Even seemingly lesser items can be blessed with beneficial effects. Oh. Plain clothes. Mirror. Says Alan spots that some spinach is stuck between his teeth. They say that the prince over in Canuck is skilled with both sword and spell. He must be a fine young man indeed. Nice, this is a nice kitchen they got here. You're in your prime, Highness, and yet you hardly touch your food. Should you wish for a second bowl or even a 50th, you need but say the word. The king is doubtless a great man, but he is also surpassing stern. He does not seem the type to revel in idle chitter-chatter or other such frivolities. Uh-huh. Feathered cap, that's definitely an upgrade. The royal blood who have proven their devotion to the art of swordsmanship. Cattle prod, helm splitter, cutting edge. The list continueth. So continueth the line of kings and queens, princes, and princesses who are veritable maestros of the martial arts. Yeah, I think they have different... There's definitely gonna be different class systems in this one. They carry around the teleportal that lies just ahead, Highness. Shouldst thou trip and fall into it, thou wilt be transported to a place many leagues away in the blink of an eye. Oh, it's this one? Oh snap, where are we going? I'm surprised they would allow this early on. What the? Shipwright Shrine? What the? This is too far away though. Wait, now I feel like I'm just getting a bit carried away now. I don't want to like get lost or anything. Cypress stick. This is the captain. Your Highness, forgive my impertinence. But art thou done with thy daily rounds? Hast thou spoken with thy people? Return to me when thou hast. It will serve thee well to stretch thy legs, and I put thee through thy paces on the practice ground. Okay, so I still need to talk to the merchant. If I could find him. I don't think I've been back here. Oh, I can't even go through that. My husband doth entreat me to be more ladylike, more like Princess Gwaelin, wife of the mighty Erdrick. But for all we know, the princess was a mischievous and spirited soul, huh? It wasn't that mischievous. You're a hero, Sir Prince, then why are you unable to cast even a single spell? It's surpassing strange, is it not? Oop. Calling me out. Look at the mirrored floor. That is actually pretty nice. Marbles, like squeaky clean. I patrol the castle that any rogue elements might be swiftly spotted and dealt with. Oh, need the special key for that one and this one. Magic key and the thief's key. Hidden Hall? I already forget if this was in the first game. But it... No, it wasn't. Because in the beginning it said these are new kingdoms. Alright, let's see. Does it go to the merchant? See what this lady has to say here. Zounds, I'm exhausted. I need a little respite, or perhaps even a holiday. I hear that Canuck is surpassing pretty at this time of year. The king is hard both upon himself and those who serve him, and with good reason. Were it not for his unwavering steadfastness, Middenhall would not be thy kingdom it is today. Enjoying all these vines here. Is this the one that we have to talk to? Highness, just the man I wish to see. I'm awaiting the delivery of a consignment of goods from fair Moonbrook. It should have been here yesterday and yet nothing. Alas, due to this sorry state of affairs, my shelves are nigh bare. Though if you would still like to peruse them, you would be most welcome. Okay. Is it because they get killed? Merchant of Moonbrook with whom I deal is a most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear ere now. But men are ever wont to oversleep or to otherwise tarry. All is well, I am sure. Well, well, if it is not my dear friend Prince Charmless, heir to mighty Erdrick and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off warts, have you not better to do than fritter away your days in idle conversation? Ooh. Still thine impertinent tongue, thou saucy rogue. Idle conversation indeed. The prince doth a great kindness to us all in speaking with us of our woes and worries. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow, huh? None. I merely thought that being hero and future king both, it might not befit our prince, and that a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. Thou thinkest thyself fit to counsel princes? Then thou art boneheaded indeed. Begone, swaggering oaf, away with you. Forsooth, fear not, highness. The people know full well the purpose of thy daily tour of the town, and of how diligently thou practicest thy swordcraft each and every afternoon. Pay no heed to the pratings of green-eyed nincompoops. We stand firmly at thy back. I have kept thee too long already, awaited the practice ground, and may fortune attend thee. It's like reading Shakespeare, what the heck? It must be a fine thing indeed to be born both a prince and a so-called hero. You need not prove your worth at all, nor suffer any hardships, and still the people bow and scrape at your feet. Oop, someone's jealous. This guy's living down here. He's thriving down in this well. Thou askest why I shun my fellow man and hide myself away here? I can tell thee, pal, but once told, the tale cannot be untold. Art thou certain thou wishest me to spill the beans nonetheless? Yes. Well, 'tis because I like the damp. See? Lovely clammy dampness. Oh. See the stamina? Definitely be eating that right now. Yes. Anything else? Bottle of holy water. Okay. You already see the map. Wait, this is a whole different place. Oh, it's a different continent. Right, because the continent wouldn't change that much. There may be those who speak ill of thee, highness, but I beg of thee, ignore them. They are envious of thy station and thine unassailable dignity, not more. The problem lieth not with thee. Nay, it lieth in the jealous hearts of the small-minded. Amen, sister. Guess I'll save real quick. That's an inn. Oh, something over here. Deed of defense, I'll definitely be eating that. Let's talk more action. Curse thee, 'tis thine arm I wish to see flying back and forth, not thy tongue. What if I told thee, worm, craftsmanship requireth 3 things: love, kindness, forbearance, and silence. Oop, master speaketh silence, and yet he is the one who never ceases to war and bellow. Oop. A medicinal herb. Mini metal? First mini metal, let's go. Anything else in here? Don't think so. It's perilous indeed to venture beyond the city walls unprepared. And they're doing a lot of building in this town. The town groweth ever more bustling and full of new buildings and new faces thanks to his majesty. May Middenhall go from strength to strength. Boom, bamboo pole, okay. Already seen a bigger variety of weapons in this game compared to the first one. I think I can go ahead and talk to, is there anything over here? I can go ahead and talk to, the captain.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince. Make ready!
Nope.
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Brother! Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrook Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
That's a really nice detail. You could actually see the heroes' like garments rustling in the wind.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrook Castle. Attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
Dang.
It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, Make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child. Below with thee.
Dang. The fellow spoke of a horde of monsters, yet mighty Moonbrook could surely stand firm in the face of even the largest of attacking foes, could it not? No comment. Brother mine, didst thy duty well. 'Twas a heroic feat indeed to deliver the news of Moonbrook's fall as that poor soldier did. What signifieth its commotion? The soldiers of Moonbrook are greatly skilled in magic and swordplay both, and yet despite this they... How? Below with thee. Where's my room? Not sure which way to go. Greetings, your highness, and might I say, as ever, your garments suit you most handsomely. You are dashing indeed, tee-hee. Okay, let's see. Didn't say where to go. Just said, below with thee. Ill-omened deeds indeed are afoot. It seemeth that the time to put our long years of training into practice may soon be upon us. Did I check out all this stuff here? Pretty sure I did. Okay, let's see. Oops. Don't talk to your father, the king. But I went below with... I did not see his room. Oh, maybe it's over here. No. Where does he stay? Here we go, my first time being lost in the game. No other rooms in here. Okay, let me see. The only way to go downstairs is the one that's locked. So where does he go? Does he go here? Nah, he doesn't go there. But if I can't find it in a second, I'll probably go there. King himself did now just exit the castle. Oh. Perhaps he lives somewhere yonder. See if she saw the king. Maybe those is okay, yeah, same dialogue. Do you see the king? Did anyone see the king? Remember that his father wants to speak with him. Yeah, but where is his dad? Oh, he's probably in the courtyard, actually. Maybe. Perhaps. Nope. There we go.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. The similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the Horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Of course, father.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Wait, so the hero's name is Erdrick in the first one?
Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
I'm actually really surprised how nice the voice acting is. Like, well, I'm trying to think of when I played like a game like Octopath Traveler. Before thou depart, His Highness, pray take this. Thank you. We knew that this peace could not last, and yet for Moonbrook to have fallen is a blow beyond imagining. Know that His Majesty sends thee forth as duty dictates. He is after all a king and a descendant of mighty Erdrick to boot. But he is also a father, and I do not doubt that he will fret most mightily for thy safety on the road. I beg of thee, take care. Like, even the Dragon Quest 3, I feel like it was a little, like, tacky at times, but so far whoever did the King's voice in this one is actually, pretty good. Alright, let's see, do I need anything else? Maybe, oh, I have 5 medicinal herbs. Maybe I should get, like, an antidote. I mean, maybe even I could... Oh no, I already have the best one. I have the best of all this stuff. I'll just get like a couple of those. Perhaps. Yes? Yes? Okay. Shall we? Shall we be off? Feel a bit lost, press square to take a look at your map. It'll show your current location and give you a good idea of your surroundings too. Traveler's tips, yep. See thy duty done. Okay, so he said go west until we see a village, and then we go north. Oh, new music too for the battles. Nice. Starting all over. Leather shield, is that an upgrade? Let's see. I think the Oaken Club, nope, it's not. Nope. They already gave us some pretty good equipment to start. Our first group of slimes in Dragon Quest II. Level 2 in Dragon Quest 2. Okay, I see treasure way beyond yonder. Left wine? Oh, I want to go get it. So far away though. But it might be worth it. Okay, I swear I saw someone on the JRPG subreddit saying like, oh, it's good that you don't heal up all your stats don't reset when you gain a level, but I swear they just did. This is like a flower patch. Could be Seed of Agility, Seed of Strength. Oh yeah, it was definitely worth it then. And shall we head back? Boom. 18 is pretty strong this early on. I love how it's like all new music too. They didn't just reuse the same one from the first game. Level 3. Okay, now we'll see if as far as the stats resetted. Health and MP, yep it did. Well, maybe they were talking about Draconian difficulty. Alright, this is a new enemy I haven't seen. I did not see in Dragon Quest 1. You see? Medicinal herb. Okay, we still haven't made it to the town that starts with L. Hey, here are also new enemies. I swear in the original game these things are like they look massive on the screen. He's like rabbit unicorn. 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 Okay, here's the town. We made it. Looks very Disney right there. Okay, staying the night. Stay at the inn. Humble Settlement is a village of Leftwine. 'Tis a traveler's resting place of some renown. Okay. I don't think I really need to stay, but what is this? Oh, it's a bank. Welcome to our inn, on whose comfort and cordiality we do pride ourselves. Why not stay with us a while? Nice pond. Lo, thou art a child of breeding, art thou not? 'Tis plain from how thou carriest thyself. Where art thou headed, friend? To Canuck, perchance? Long have I meant to visit the place, yet I fear that I am grown too old to make the journey north. Along with Middenhall and Moonbrook, 'tis one of the 3 kingdoms founded by the descendants of mighty Erdrick. Boom, they're giving us a ton of seeds this early on, seems like. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade. At all. You're at a loss as to what to buy. Ha, friend, speak not so foolishly. Buy all the best armor and arms on offer. You worry for the strings of your purse. May I suggest you first focus on defensive equipment. Doubtless you know the saying, a weak blade never killed its wielder, weak armor less so. And what one lacks in strength of arms, one might yet make. Okay, let's see. Chain sickle would be the next upgrade. I don't have enough for. Same with scale shield. I don't have any money for this stuff. When faced with a multitude of fiends, one must needs decide upon a strategy post haste. Namely, if one would target the strongest foes first or the weakest. However, one mind is made up easily when faced with enemies with the power to summon allies anew. Such adversaries must be bested before all others. See? My beloved brother serveth in the castle guarded at Moonbrook. Some days ago he did entrust his only son unto my care. Though he did promise to return ere long, and spend some time with the boy just as soon as he might earn a level of absence. I need to look up this how to pronounce air. E-R-E. It's like ever? Error? Ever? They don't have a well, it's just water. Bank. Item shop, let's see. Maybe I'll stay at the inn. But I don't know, I'd rather save my money. There's no style of the Prince Cannock. It is said that he is a noble fellow, skilled with both sword and spell. I think we're good to go. We'll be on our way to our journey. We must go north now. First, I must grab that loot. See it. You can see it from here. Oh, we got the fat rat. Say, Cannock, Gwaelin's Gate, Wellspring of the Hero. Yeah, I should just get to Cannock first. Those are interesting places. They do sound like interesting places. Welcome, wanderer, to the kingdom of Cannock. Just now I did spy upon the southern horizon a glow as of a great conflagration. I pray that naught hath befallen our brothers and sisters of the peaceful realm of Moonbrook. Uh-oh. Allow me to impart some advice unto you. Purchase medicinal herbs and chimera wings often and in quantities great. Those who scrimp and save, buying only a few at a time, win themselves not but a one-way ticket to an early grave. I refuse to set forth less. I possess 20 medicinal herbs and 10 chimera wings. Only then do I feel suitably prepared. Why? No weenie. Though the soil here is fertile and the growing good, the insects are a constant nuisance. Not as ever easy, I suppose. Can I pick one of these cabbages? Oh. Canuck is a fine, fertile, fruitful place indeed. Its crops are delicious and bountiful both. Boom, second mini medal. Okay, so in this one, the scrolls are just for one-time use. You don't actually learn it like in the first one. Seems like. Just explain that. This is Camelot, one of 3 realms founded by the signs of mighty Erdrick, and it is a passing pleasant place indeed. We're next to Middenhall perhaps, and on the way a sojourn in fair left wine, break up the monotony of the road. Ooh, another seed. Hey. Look at these pumpkins, man. They're looking nice and juicy. It is weapons or armor thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee? I don't have any money for this stuff. Can't even equip it. A nice courtyard. So lush. My daughter worshipeth the young princess. Why? She waketh each day at dawn to see her highness on her morning run about the town. How one so noble should try her hardest despite being born into comfort is an inspiration indeed for the little one. One day I, too, shall be like the princes. Shall train and train and train and train some more until I am stronger than any other. Is there any loot here? Nope. Maybe in the corner? Nope. Oh, what's that? Oh. The head lieth Camelot Castle beyond thy best behavior now. Oh, scared. Why is this not Prince Alan of Middenhall who standeth before me? Forgive us, Highness. Though thou art surpassing dutiful, I fear that our own prince and princess are somewhat free-spirited by comparison. Why, only the other day the princess did think to make a poisonous mire here in the castle grounds, claiming that she wished to temper her resistances or some such. The child begareth belief. The king and I did often enjoy a tipple together late of an evening. That is, until we were discovered by the queen and scolded most mercilessly. Our respect for her majesty the queen knoweth no bounds. She is kind when kindness is required and stern when sternness is the order of the day. She is a wise woman indeed. Guess I'll save it. Be safe. Okay, let's see. Oh. The goal at the head. 'Tis not a place to be entered for one's idle amusement. What the? Now I gotta see what's down there. Oh. Prison. Since thou didst go to all the trouble of visiting me here, allow me to share a little pearl of wisdom. There is a key in this world that can open it nigh any door, just imagine. The more we stain our hands with wicked acts, the higher we climb in the ranks of the army of the faithful. What luck to be in prison here beside one so damnably foul. Pray, what did I do to deserve such punishment? Plaguey fiend near seethest to entreat me to do wrong. Come, friend, the word shall soon end. What mattereth aught? With this and other such pleasantries doth he bombard me. So tirelessly aggravating is he that I have been put off wrongdoing entirely. Man, that is tongue twister after tongue twister. Okay, so we got 3 mini medals now. Alright, let's go talk. The higher ups. Whoa. Well, we can just walk in. Only one deserving of the title of hero might be suffered to claim the contents of this chest. I mean not merely one through whose veins the blood of heroes courseth. I mean one in whom the people might place their trust and whose strength and kindness they might have the utmost faith. Isn't that the magic key we need? Yes. Oh. Yeah, let's see what this person has to say. Beyond lie the princess's chamber, tasked with her safekeeping, and yet I sometimes feel that it is I who must be kept safe from her. She doth fire off spells in my direction without a by your leave, and challenge me to duels, the most of trifles. All in the name of training, 'tis no easy posting, I tell thee. Oh, we could go right in, what the? Cousin, it feels like years since you last visited. Have you come seeketh your playmate, my dold of a brother? Alas, he is abroad, on an errand of such surpassing foolishness, that I dare not speak of it. Oop. Bronze knife? Okay, let's see what this scroll is. You can only use it once? Not be learned. Oh, consumed upon use. Okay, so he can never learn magic. Ooh. I just stole from my cousin. What the? Here we go.
Well met, young Middenhall.
How thou art grown since last we saw thee. Yet the furrow of thy brow suggesteth all is far from well.
Sounds! Moonbrook is fallen? Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of fiends? Yet as thou sayest, we have but one soldier's word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly. Wait! Pray, take our boy with thee.
Though some regard him as something of a featherbrained sort, he is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
Where art thou, boy? Thy presence is required in the throne room.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here. He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own. Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself wert thou to go companionless and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Yes.
Forgive us for troubling thee so, but we should be ever grateful.
Once thou hast located our boy, do see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart. Is my cousin Moonbrook no more?
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to that we can.
Quite. Summon the Chancellor. The kingdom must be fortified.
You could like see the texture in the rug. It's pretty nice. Wait, what did the guard say? I swear when I talked to him, it like gave me a... Oh. Oop, thought to raid their room. Prince Caradoc is a kindly soul at heart. He is simply somewhat blind to others' thoughts and feelings at times. Much to the amusement of his onlookers, I must say. I don't think there's anything else for me to grab in here. Alright, that would be on our way. Yeah, I should probably rest at the inn. Oh.
Quickly, in here!
He's gonna want to tag along.
What was all that talk of Moonbrook just now?
You're supposed to keep it a secret.
That is terrible news, and I can well understand why Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt with my darling brother. After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I. It is as I always say, age is no excuse to laze. I hardly think that Mummy and Daddy dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook. But at the very least, I can help you find my brother. Can't I?
Yes.
Wonderful! Well, now that is settled, let us prepare to depart. Adventure awaits. But first I must dress for the occasion.
Just like little nubs for
Step
hands.
outside for a moment, please.
It almost reminds me of Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. One of the girls in that.
Well, what do you make of my travelling togs? I sewed them myself, you know. Honestly, you boys wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye. When a lady asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking, or if you're feeling particularly adventurous, sublime beyond belief. Anyway, on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off. Oh, and pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
Matilda.
Now that is settled, let us fly to the east, over field and forest, and down into the depths of the earth. The wellspring of the hero awaits.
Nice little jingle. Canoc's finest is along for the ride. While with you, the princess will help fight against any enemies you cross swords with. However, she hasn't officially decided to join your party just yet. The independent-minded miss won't take any orders from you, nor allow you to rifle through her items or equipment. Ooh. Okay, so the scrolls are exactly like the first game, but I guess he can't learn them. He doesn't learn them. Maybe not yet. Perhaps. Alright, I'm gonna stay at the inn just to heal up. Actually, he just needs one battle actually to get to the next, one or two battles to get to the next battle and save my money. Pretty sure the sign said it's to the east. Yep. Okay, which way? Boom. Easy peasy. Boom. Level 4. We got our health back. He learned Stone's Throw. He strikes an enemy before anyone else can act. Strike that can deal heavy damage to beast family monsters. A flying kick that's especially effective against airborne enemies. Launch a barrage of small stones at all enemies. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Take out the ghost. I should take out the rat because he could call for backup. Totally forgot. Oh man, they're just gonna keep calling for backup. Oh, we're fast enough, fat rat. Take that. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, maybe it's across this bridge. Wait, this is a secret spot. I see. Wait, I was supposed to attack the rat. Dang, 18 points of damage. See? Yep, found one. Secret spot. Let's see what they got in here. That's plain clothes. Not very good, but okay. 5 gold coins, okay. Not the best, but too bad I didn't have the spell right now that you could find like hidden items. Nothing? No secrets? Magic water? I guess that's pretty good for this early on. Not too bad. Dang, where is this place? I feel like I went past it. Totally missed it. Alright, let's take out the fat rat. It's probably across that bridge. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, he's pissed. Matilda's gonna die, what the heck? I don't think she's even healed up at all. I love how the slimes always die with a smile on their face. They're just happy to be here. Ooh, let's see, is that it? Did we find it? Ring itself is a little further in. That is where we shall find my brother, performing his ablutions. Normally he forgoes the bath entirely, but today of all days he chooses to soak himself in holy water. You two must think his timing leaves a little to be desired? No? You are generous to a fault, Alan. I am sure my brother does not deserve it. Now enough chitter-chatter, let us find the heir to Cannock's crown. Yeah, how are we doing on health? Okay, we're doing good. I think we just leveled up, actually. Nothing over here? Nope. let's take out the lunatic. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. See what's down here. Big open space. Chimera wing. Yeah, this seems to lead somewhere. Goes all the way around. We gotta finish him. What? How did it finish the other one? Guess they have different HP? Perhaps? It's all the way around. Gotta be something special down here. Look at that. Nothing over here? Nope. See, we got suit of shell armor. Okay. Shall we? Two? 2 plus defense? Let's take out the heal slime. Oh man. So, like we can, yeah, if we go straight ahead, I think that takes us to the very end, but let's just see what's down yonder. I got the heal slime. Boom, critical hit. Well, she said that the spring is down further, so I wonder if this is actually, oh wait, take back what I was saying. Take that, and I'll take that. Tell me, have you cleansed yourselves in the wellspring of the hero? It would be a shame not to do so, having come all this way. Ooh, seed of wisdom? Okay, is there anything else? It's just random how there's a guy just living down here. Delighted to see he's handsome as ever. A moment ago, he said how you could see how tired he was. Take out the lunatic. Okay, before I go down this, perhaps I should, anything over here? Yep. Seed of Luck? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, perhaps maybe I should, get to the next level. Let's see. 18? Yeah, we could do that. Maybe a couple battles. Okay, one more. What the? Oh no. Not Magus. Is this a boss battle? Okay, take him out. Take him out. Boom. Okay, level 6. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a boss battle down here. Wow, look at that. That is nice. That's not the brother. You have done well in reaching the wellspring of the hero wanderers. The young Prince of Kanak himself did partake of its blessing just a short while prior. Drat and bother. Do you mean to say we have missed him? Alas, it seemeth so. Mayhap you will find him in Middenhall. His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete. Why must he test my patience so, and why Middenhall? Oh, it hardly matters. Come, let us hurry after him, lest he escape again. Highness, full aware am I of the urgency of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdrick's bloodline to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither. Be it, by it. Yes, I know, sorry. Then come, cleanse yourself in its blessed waters, and pray for the favor of mighty Erdrick. It's a trap. Or not. Speak to thee as well, Prince of Middenhall. O hero of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior thy guidance and protection. The ritual is complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess. Surprised. I thought that was going to be a boss battle. What the? You can use the Zoom spell or Chimera Wing to return to any towns. No, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. Fly right through any bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily gotten your way. Okay. We don't have any Zoom. I do have a bunch of Chimera Wings, but, you know, I'm just gonna do it the OG way and just walk out. Gain some experience. I'm gonna cross that bridge to the west and see where that mountain range, see what's in that mountain range. Because it almost seemed like something was over there. Came all this way for nothing. Making me come here for nothing. Can't remember if that was in the original game or not. He just did a ton of damage. She riles them all up and then he attacks me. Not cool. That is not cool at all. Okay, is there anything down? No, there's not. Let's see what's up with this mountain range over here. Good thing there's two of us, because if it was just me, that'd be pretty tricky. Okay, let's see, is there anything over here? Perhaps? Perhaps there's something here? Okay, let us see. Oh, what's that? 2 antidotal herbs and a medicinal herb. Oh wow, there's a desert over here. Might be getting a little carried away coming over here, actually. I'm gonna actually take a look at the map and see if it's worth exploring, or if this is supposed to be like the place to go later on in the game. Let me see. Oh, I mean, maybe. Let me just look around a bit. Sorry, Slimy. Okay, level 7. I'll take it. Okay, let's see. Anything? Got the fat rat. Nope, it was just really just a way to go around. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Well, I'll go ahead and use this Chimera Wing and go back to Mittenhall. Let's see what has changed. Village of left wine by due west. Yeah, no new dialogue. See if he's talking to my dad. Nope, he's not even here. Beloved Alan, is this not the Princess of Cannock I see at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, then I regret to inform you that the Prince Caradoc did return homeward a short while before your coming. He had been first to the wellspring of the hero and came thence here, I believe. But upon learning that I had sent thee forth to Cannock to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home. That bothersome brother of mine, wherever we seek him, there he most assuredly is not. Thank you, your majesty. We shall go after him right away. Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see to that thy young cousin cometh to no harm. Wilt thou not, Alan? Yes. Why does his hat turn gray? You are both very kind, but it is I who protect Prince Alan, not the other way around. Oot. I am greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrioress, indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosseth with thy cousin's ere long. When it doth, pray join forces with him and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land. I'd much prefer it if those lines were spoken. Instead of me having to read them terribly. Hooked on phonics. Okay, let's go ahead and use a Chimera Wing and head back to Cannock. Bunch of cat and mouse going on. Let's see. Is he here? Is the prince here? Let's see. He's still not here. What the heck? Prince Alan, lo, it appears my son is not with thee. You mean to say he is still not returned? But more to the point, dearest daughter mine, wherefore dost thou don such traveling garb? Surely thou hast not been accompanying the prince on his travels? Fret not, father, I was merely helping him find my brother. Is he truly still not returned? He is not. Didst thou not meet with him in the wellspring? He had already left the spring by the time we arrived, and the same was true for Middenhall. Perhaps he stopped off somewhere along the way. That is worryingly plausible. Well, there is nothing for it. We shall just have to keep searching. Is he in Leftwine? Hold a moment. Matilda, my dear, pray enlighten me as to why thy prince requireth thine aid in this. Mayhap I am not my brother's keeper, but I am his sister, and as such I am duty-bound to help anyone who seeks him out. Once brother has been found, I shall return to the peaceful humdrum of princess-ship, I assure you. Thou wilt return here straight, the moment thy brother is discovered, thou swearest. It will be as if I were never gone. Very well, mine apologies, Prince Alan. I trust that my daughter's company will not inconvenience you unduly. See, he does not resent my company. He delights in it. Now, if you will excuse us, Mummy, Daddy, we have a prince to find. Alright, let's see. Actually, I should probably pick up a Chimera Wing. Just to be safe. Perhaps. Where is he at the... Is he going to be at Leftwine or is he going to be at the gate? Perhaps Sith. Let's see. By one. Oops. Actually... Would he be at Leftwine? Or would he be at the Gwaelin's gate? Let's just go to Leftwine and see what's going on down there. Perhaps Sith. My guy's getting pretty strong now. Doing 40 damage. See? Let's see. I just figured maybe he stopped here on his travels. Yep, I think he hath. What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick. How romantic. But that fails to explain why it has suddenly begun to glow. Well, it hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day. See, now I actually don't think he's here. I hadn't even been to this part of the town. Father is a guard at Moonbrook Castle to hold such a post. He must be a great man indeed. Do you not agree? You had better, for soon he shall return here to visit us. Ooh. Little does that kid know. Little does that kid know. One cannot simply spend one day complaining that anything and everything is a bother. The man who once poisoned cannot bother to heal himself. Go ahead and save. No, I don't think he's here. But he's probably at the what's it called? The Gwaelin Gate. I presume. Just to the northwest. Ah, prithee, do not startle me so. I nearly trod in horse manure. Antidotal herb. And gold. Alright, let's be on our way. We'll be on our way. See. Could probably just go this way. Can't go down there? Nope. Gonna need the ship to get to that. Okay, I think I see another secret spot up ahead in the desert. Oh, so close, but so far. See? Like there's might be some things in here. See. Mini metal, nice. Okay. Might be good. Anything else? No secret over here? Just those two things? See if there's like any like hidden items. Guess not. Nothing. Alright. The gate should be over here somewhere. Let me just grab this.
Hot, hot, hot!
Hot, hot, hot. I feel like I should be leveling up soon again. Alright. Let me see. Is he not here? The number of fiends beyond this point hath grown greatly of late. We cannot permit you to pass. Venture beyond this point is perilous indeed. None may enter without the permission of His Majesty the King of Cannock. Dang, where is this guy at? What the heck? Can't imagine there being any other places to go. Unless over there. Guess I had to go check. I'm pretty sure that gate is actually you go under a tunnel. Forgot I gotta heal that. Oh man, I gotta attack the heal slime. Yeah, we're definitely running into stronger enemies now. By the looks of it. See? Oh, there's treasure right there. Lightgeist. Yep, you're stronger. Stronger indeed. Wizard staff. Ooh. Might be tricky. Ooh. Neither to heal me. Oh, not the backup. Thank you. I need to use that ability where I throw rocks at everyone. Boom. Ah, man. Dang. Bad. Let me do that ability again. Honestly, I don't know how she doesn't pass away. Oh man, stupid backup, dude. There we go. Boom, next level. Had better after all that, what the heck? Alright, am I going the right way? I think so. I don't know what that is in the middle of the lake. Some sort of gate. Probably how you go underwater when you finally have the boat. Alright, I gotta throw these rocks. Thank you. This is too much, man. It's too much. Too many of them. There you go. Come on. No, not another one. Alright, this one's probably gonna call for backup too, I bet. Or not. That's a good amount of experience, so I'll take that. Okay, let's see, is he here? Leyland? Is that you? At the other end of this bridge, which seemeth to go nowhere at all, lieth heaven itself. If the rumors are to be believed, I did go myself to see the truth of it, and did get very wet indeed. I stand here in the hope that my vestments will soon dry, but that I were not such a fantastical foe. Looks like there'd be a secret item right there. Okay, let's go to the end. See what happens. We jump in. Nothing. It's really nice though. I like the vines and the flowers overgrowing. Alright, let's head over to that other town I see yonder. Oh, that's not a town, that's a cave. What the heck? First, let me get that. Like, I don't know if I'm getting carried away right now or what. Am I going too far? A dang heal, man. He needs to be faster. Because those heal slimes are always getting the first hit. Oh man. Do I have any Dazzle Me Knots? Nope. Not.
There we are.
Oh my goodness, dude. Come on, man. When is this hallucination gonna end? Jeez. This is crazy. Can't even hit anything. How Matilda has not passed away, I have no idea because he's gotten at least 100 damage in this battle. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw rocks at them. Alright, finish him. Let's see, do we get the level up after all that? 61? Nope. Alright, let's go in. He'd surely be in here. Aw, man. This place may be entered only by those with special permission from the King of Cannock, by whose authority we stand guard. I would politely request that you depart. There's no place for children. Fiends lie ahead. Please withdraw ever thou comest to harm. Well. See? 42? Wait, can I sneak past them? Ah, they don't let you. Man, came all this way for nothing. Maybe come all this way for nothing. Okay, let's guess I'll use a Chimera Wing and go back. Didn't see him at the gate. Like, is he in Cannock? Where would he be? What the heck? Track down the prince. Well, I guess I'll just go back to Cannock first and then buy some more Chimera Wings. Like, is he in someone's house? Just hanging around? Did he go back to the wellspring? Because that's what I'm feeling like, maybe that's what he did. Our own prince is something of a spellcaster, unlike the Prince of Middenhall, or so I hear, but they say that self-same prince is something of a master of the sword. Really, do we all have our strengths and weaknesses? Yeah, you talking trash about me? In front of my face? In front of my face? Okay, there's... Well, they said he hadn't returned, so... I didn't see him in Left Wine. But maybe it's because I didn't go to Left Wine that he didn't show up here. Maybe. Let's just see if I can, like, trigger a cutscene or something. Wait, now I'm wondering, wait, did he go through the teleport pad? That's inside of, maybe he's in his room. No. Did he? I'm wondering if he went through the teleport pad. That's at Middenhall. Wherefore do mine accursed offspring fail to heed a single word I utter? Where else might he have visited on his travels? Left Wine, perhaps? I've been to Left Wine. He wasn't there. Was not in Left Wine. Was not in Left Wine. But I need Chimera Wings anyways. I'll just get 4 of them. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to Left Wine. Because now I'm thinking he went through that teleport pad. See, no, not in there. Not by the inn. Nope. Found him. He was in Left Wine. You son of a...
Oh! The very rascal I have been at such pains to find! Your father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle while my kin ventures into dangers unknown. What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks and my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep Mother and Father waiting.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Oh yeah. I wonder if I should just Chimera Wing back because I wasted so much time. Gives him a dap. Nice. Lost and found.
Though I did not say it, 'twas a pleasure for me too.
Amen, cousin.
'Twas almost like being a hero.
You store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags? Okay, I know, I'm aware of that. Alright, well, I guess we should just walk back actually so we can get a little grinding in. For him. What's his name again? For Caradoc. Easy peasy now. Nice. We got 3 on the team. Pretty intense. Got the fat rat. Made it back home. Alright. Out of the castle.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrook.
As do I. Though it is a relief to see thee at last in the company of thy cousin. 1,000 apologies, young Middenhall, for my wayward offspring inconveniencing thee so.
No, he didn't inconvenience me.
Sweet as a sugar plum. I agree. We made a marvelous team.
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrook. Thy cousin, Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes, Father. As scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
The road to Moonbrook passeth through Gwaelin's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment, and present it to the guards at the gate. They will grant you passage.
Got the pass.
May the goddess go with you.
Brother, I wish you well.
I'm gonna miss Matilda. She certainly helped. Farewell and enjoy your time on the road. King of Moonbrook is a man more skilled in magic than myself and the King of Middenhall combined. He is hale and well, I am certain of it. Head southwestward of Grayland's Gate and on southward from there. You shall soon reach Moonbrook. Unfortunately, that is where I'm gonna end today's stream and episode on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and stop by the church and save. Wait, is there a church here? Oh wait, it's inside the castle. I totally forgot. So yeah, next time I play, which may be later tonight, perhaps I'm gonna go ahead and head on to Moonbrook and see what's going on with the princess and the king. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I look forward to this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.